Hi, my name is Jeremy Driver, and today I'll be talking about saffron. So first talking about the history and culture of saffron. Saffron's exact origins aren't known, but is likely to have come from Crete before spreading to the Middle East and Asia. Its use as a perfume, food, and as a dye was mentioned in several ancient texts, including the Old Testament. Saffron was historically used in wedding ceremonies in ancient Persia. It was used to color paper during the Sassanid dynasty. It was added to wine in ancient Rome in order to prevent hangovers and for flavor. It was used in some Hindu rituals, as well as for the color in the forehead dot used by Hindu people. And the color of saffron is used by Buddhist monks for their robes. Current issues involving saffron include the adulteration of saffron. Due to the high price of saffron and the lack of sufficient quality assurance in the industry, it makes it one of the highest adulterated products. Typical adulterants of saffron include safflower, marigold, turmeric, and particularly gardenia. Gardenia specifically is significantly harder to detect than any of the other adulterants, and so people have started using things like liquid chromatography as well as mass spectrometry to be able to detect gardenia. According to the USDA, in 100 grams of saffron, there is 11.4 grams of protein, 5.85 grams of total fat, 65.4 grams of carbohydrate, 3.9 grams of fiber, and 1,720 milligrams of potassium. Saffron was commonly used as a medical substance in many different countries, including Egypt, Crete, Greece, Iran, Rome, India, and China. And here is a chart including all the different ailments that saffron was historically used to treat. Interesting ones to me were to treat acne, for anti-asthma, antidepressant, and to treat toothaches. So to judge the freshness and quality of saffron, first you need to identify what is actually taken from the saffron flower. So there are 3 stigmas on the saffron flower, and from those the saffron threads are harvested. So one of the stigmas is female and is considered the highest quality, while the other 2 are male and are of lower quality. But the lowest quality saffron are the little pieces that are left over of the stigmas. So saffron is primarily cultivated in Iran, India, and Greece, and it flourishes in mild to dry climates. It works well without irrigation, chemical fertilization, and pesticides. It's extremely labor intensive to harvest, needing 350 to 450 man hours to just harvest 1 kilogram. And it's ideally harvested on the flowering day to prevent loss in quality, giving it a small window to be harvested. So I tried chicken biryani, which is an Indian dish that had saffron mixed into it. To prepare chicken biryani or any other biryani, the meat is marinated with yogurt and a spice mix. Onions are caramelized. Spices including cardamom, garam masala, and turmeric are added to the onions. A water or a stock, as well as the meat with the marinade as well, are added to form a sauce. And while that's cooking, basmati rice is partially cooked and added to a pot. Half of the saffron threads are powderized, and the other half are left whole. Those are added to simmering milk and steeped over the course of 10 minutes, and then poured over the rice. The sauce and meat, and then the rice and saffron are both combined and then cooked in the oven to finalize the dish. It tasted, the saffron flavor in it was very subtle. It was slightly sweet and floral, but was most noticeable was the vibrant color that it produced in the rice and in the dish in general. It'd probably be a lot more easy to identify the flavor of saffron if you were to isolate it and taste it individually. This is the picture of the chicken biryani on the left, and it was served with a papadum on the right. So I really like Indian food, but I've probably had saffron without even knowing it. It's a very subtle flavor and is used in many Indian dishes. Um, so initially, I didn't know that saffron had other uses besides as a food, but in ancient societies, it was very significant as a medicinal product for religion and in ceremonies. These are my references. Thank you.